Hello everyone, magandang oras sa ating lahat. Welcome to my videos. Maraming salamat sa panonood at lalo na sa mga nag-subscribe. Thank you guys, at kung bago ka pa lang dito sa aking videos, huwag kalimutan mag-like, comment, shares, and subscribe para updated ka sa aking mga bagong upload ng mga videos na mayroong mga gandang kasaysayan at halaga tungkol sa ating mga barya. Guys, ito yung ating mga barya ngayon guys at sa nakaraang panahon. At i-share ko lang ang tungkol ito guys, ang kanyang history sa pinagmulan nito guys. Dahil napakaganda rin na malaman din natin ang tungkol sa mga barya natin noong nakalipas na panahon. Kailangan na natin i-share sa inyo dahil mayroon itong napakagandang kwento tungkol dito sa ating mga barya guys. Ito yung coins of the Philippine Peso. The Philippine Peso coin are issued by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas for circulation in the Philippines and are currently available in the 7 denomination. The Philippine Peso has been in use since Spanish rule. At ito ang kanyang history. The Philippine Peso is derived from the Spanish dollar or pieces of it brought over in large quantities by the Manila galleons of the 16th to 19th centuries. From the same Spanish peso or dollar is derived the various peso of Latin America, the dollars of the US and Hong Kong, as well as the Chinese yuan and the Japanese yen. Ito yung ating pre-Hispanic era guys. Gold was important medium of exchange in the various territories of pre-Hispanic Philippines in the form of stamped gold beads called piloncitos and gold barter rings. The original silver currency unit was the rupee or rupiah, known as locally as a salapi, brought over by trade with India and Indonesia. The salapi continued under Spanish rule as piston worth 4 reales or a half Spanish peso. And the Spanish administration, the Spanish silver peso worth 8 reales was the first introduced by the Magellan expedition of 1521 and brought in large quantities by Manila galleons. After the 1565 conquest of the Philippines, Spanish dollar, the local salapi continued under Spanish rule as a half peso coin. Additionally, Spanish gold onzas or 8 escudos coins were also introduced with identical weight to the Spanish dollar but valued at 16 silver pesos. Until the Manila Mint was established in 1857, the Philippines had no money of its own. Gold and silver coins brought to it by Spain, China, and neighboring countries were in circulation. Denominations consisted as gold escudos, 1/2, 1, 2, 4, and 8 escudos. Each escudos worth approximately 2 silver pesos or 16 reales. In silver reales, 1/2, 1, 2, 4, 8 reales, 1 peso is equal to 8 reales. In copper, 1/2, 1, 2 cuatros, 20 cuatros in a real, and 160 cuatros in a peso. 20 cuartos in a real and 160 cuartos in a peso. The Casa de Moneda de Manila or Manila Mint was founded in 1857 in order to supply smaller Philippine currency after the California gold rush of 1848 made by silver more expensive and drained the colony of silver and small gold coins. It produced the following denominations according to the Spanish standards, with 100 centimos is equal to a peso. In gold, 1, to 4 pesos. The 4 pesos weighing 6.766 grams of 0.875 fine gold. In silver, 10, 20, and 50 centimos. The 50 centimos weighing 12.98 grams of a 0.9 fine silver finishes reduced to a 0.835 in 1881. The dirt of pre-1857 copper coins were addressed by counterfeit 2 cuartos coins worth 1/80 of a peso made by Igorot copper miners in the Cordilleras in 1897. Spain brought over 1 peso silver coins as well as a 5 and 10 centimos de peseta to be accepted by Filipinos as 1 and 2 centimos de peso. United States administration. The United States also struck coins for use in the Philippines from 1903 to 1945. Denomination included the 1/2 centavo, 1 centavo, 5 centavo, 10 centavo, 20 centavo, 50 centavo, and 1 peso. The 1/2 and 1 centavo coins were struck in bronze. The 5 centavo struck in copper, 75% and 25% nickel. The 10, 20, and 50 centavo and peso coins were struck in a silver composition from 1903 to 1906. The silver coins had a silver content of 90%, while those struck after 1906 had a reduced silver content of 75% for 10 through 50 centavos and 80% for the peso. In both cases, the silver was alloyed with copper. The obverse of these coins remained largely unchanged during the years of 1903 to 1945. The 1/2 centavo, 1 centavo, 5 centavo coins depicts a Filipino man kneeling against an anvil with hammer resting at his side. He is on the left side foreground, while on the right side background there is a simmering volcano, Mount Mayon, top with the smoke rings. This figure is an allegory for the hard work being done by the native peoples, the Philippines, in building their own future. The obverse of 10, 20, and 50 centavo and peso coins are similar, but they show the figure of Liberty, a standing female figure considered by many to be the daughter of the designer Blanca, in the act of striking the anvil with a hammer. This was done to show the work being done by Americans in building a better Philippines. Liberty appears on the silver coins instead of the base metal coins. The reverse of the coins comes in 2 varieties. The earliest coins were minted when the islands were a U.S. territory, and they bear the arms of the U.S. territories. This is a broad-winged eagle sitting atop a shield divided into 2 registers. The upper register has 13 stars and the lower register has 13 stars. Vertical stripes. The dates appear at the bottom, and the United States of America appears at the top. When the islands became a U.S. Commonwealth, the arms of the Commonwealth were adopted. This sea is composed of a much smaller eagle with its wings pointed up, perched over a shield with peaked corners above a scroll. Commonwealth on the Philippines. It is a much busier pattern and widely considered less attractive. Coins were minted at the Philadelphia, the San Francisco, the Denver, and after it was opened in 1920, the Manila Mints, most of the coins struck at the Manila Mint occurred after 1925. Proceeds were struck for collectors from 1903 to 1908. It is likely that a large majority of these sets remain unsold. At the time they were issued, the recorded mintage for the set in 1905, 1906, and 1908 is a modest 500. Defenders of Corregidor throw a large number of silver coins into the ocean rather than allow the Japanese to accumulate this wealth. A great deal of the booty was recovered, but many of those were badly corroded. Among the rarest coins in the US-Philippine series from the collector's standpoint are the 1906 is 1 peso, the 1916 is 5 centavos, the 1918 is 5 centavos, especially in Main State, and the 1915 is 1 centavo. The three commemorative coins were minted to celebrate the Commonwealth in 1936. Bisyo, President Franklin D. Roosevelt, Commonwealth President Manuel L. Quezon, and the U.S. High Commissioner Frank Murphy, who also has served as the last Governor General at the islands. The 50 centavo commemorative has a reported mintage of 20,000 pieces, was struck in 75% silver and weights of 10 grams, the same specifications as other 50 centavos. The two varieties of 1 peso commemorative had reported mintages of 10,000 pieces. They weigh 20 grams and are 90% of silver. Cullion Leper Colony coinage 1 peso coins from 1913 and 1925. The Cullion Leper Colony was established in May 1906 by Insular Government of the Philippines Islands in Cullion Islands, Palawan. It was modeled after the Kalaupapa leprosy settlement in Molokai, Hawaii. It was issued its own special Cullion currency due to the erroneous belief that leprosy could be transmitted via hand line of money. Only inmates of the colony were allowed to use what was commonly known as leper money. It was prohibited for inmates to use a regular Philippines currency, and it was prohibited for non-lepers to use the Cullion currency. The first and second issues in 1913 and 1920 were struck in aluminum, by the Franks and Corporation issues were minted by the newly reopened Manila Mint. The third issue in 1922 was also aluminum, but the fourth and fifth and sixth issues in 1925, in 1927, and 1930 were in copper-nickel alloy. The six total around 160,000 coins were struck for the Cullion Leper Colony between 1913 and 1930. By the 1920s, the segregation laws were relaxed. Non-leper settlers, locally known as Sano, started coming into the island, mostly family members of the thousands of inmates who were forcibly relocated to the island during via segregation program. However, exchange of money between the leper inmates and non-leper settlers was still prohibited. In 1942, during the Japanese invasion of the Philippines in World War II, the bullion was cut off from Manila, leading to a shortage of currency. The local bullion authorities issued an emergency currency printed on paper with centavos denomination in a pink paper and peso denominations in blue paper. The Japanese later attacked the island and destroyed its fort, radio tower, and electricity generators, cutting off all supplies and contact to the islands. This resulted in widespread starvation that resulted in 2,000 deaths. People who fled the islands were also killed. It wasn't until 1945 that the U.S. Army Corps was able to drop supplies on the island by parachute. After independence, the segregation law was revised to allow private home isolation and treatment, removing the need for a leper colony. By the 1980s, multi-drug therapies had reduced the status of leprosy to the treatable disease. In 2006, it was declared a leprosy-free area by the World Health Organization. The currency is discontinued but remains popular among coin collectors. After Philippine independence in 1946 and 1994, after the granting of independence to the Philippines in 1946, no coins were minted for the Philippine Republic until 1958, other than the small silver commemorative issue in 1947 to honor General Douglas MacArthur, a total of 200,000 50 centavos and 100,000 1 peso coin. Coins were minted with the general's image on the obverse and the national coat of arms on the reverse, struck at the San Francisco Mint. They carry the S mint mark below the date. In 1958, the 20 centavos was replaced with a 25 centavos, and all coins were resized to be the same diameter as their US equivalent, albeit and more base metals other than the centavo. The same seated man with anvil and volcano, or standing liberty with anvil and volcano designs were retained for the overseas, while the seal of the Central Bank of the Philippines dominated the reverse. These coins were minted by the Philadelphia Mint from 1958 through 1963, and then by the Royal Mint in England and the Bernage Deutsche Metallwerke in West Germany in 1965, dated 1964 and 1966. In view of all subsequent issues using the Tagalog language, this coinage is often referred to as the English series since it uses the English language. The next series was introduced in 1967, introducing images of the various Philippines national heroes and the use of the Tagalog or Filipino language, hence being called Filipino series. The sizes of the coins were reduced. These coins were struck by the various US mints, except for some 50 centavos pieces dated 1972, which were minted in Singapore, and a couple commemorative issues struck by the Sheriff Mint in Canada. In 1972, the 1 peso denomination was reintroduced. During the time when the Flora and Fauna series was minted, Commemorative coins were also issued. This one commemorative the centennial of the birth of Manuel Rojas. The denomination was a 2 pesos coin. In commemoration of Ferdinand Marcos' Declaration of Martial Law, which he titled ang Bagong Lipunan, The New Society. A new series of coinage was issued in 1975, referred to as the Agbagong Lipunan series. The 50 centimo was done away with as a denomination and a new 5 peso issue took its place. A variety of mints provided these coins, including the Royal Mint in England and the Berenice Jutes Mitawiki in West Germany, Philadelphia and San Francisco mints in the US, and Franklin Mint, a private mint also in the US, and Sheret Mint in Canada, and the final, the Philippines, own mint once it was open and able to produce coinage. From this point on, the Philippine Mint, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas or BSP, produced nearly all Philippine coinage. After 8 years, ang Bagong Lipunan series gave way to a new series titled the Flora and Fauna series, in which the coins, in addition to featuring various plant and animal life forms native to the Philippines, the 50 centimo and 2 peso denominations were reintroduced, which later had not been struck as a coin since the Spanish had struck it in gold. The 5 peso denomination was stopped but resumed in a new smaller size, concurrent to the final 4 years of improved Flora and Fauna series, which featured reduced sizes for all denominations. The Flora and Fauna series was struck from 1983 through 1994. Philippine issues since 1995. In 1995, the new BSP series was introduced, which is still circulating today. Only this current series of coins are legal tender after January 2, 1998, when the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas issued BSP Circular number 81, which called for the demonetization of all previous existing central bank coins minted before 1995. Coins under this series originally included 1 peso, 5 peso, 10 peso, and 25 centimo. Included 1, 5, 10, and 25 centimo. 1 peso and 5 peso, a bimetallic 10 peso coin was added in 2000 for replace the 10 peso note. Recently picked the 10 and 5 peso coins dating 2001 and 2002 have entered circulation because of this. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas issued a warning and several security measures on importing and falsifying Philippines coins, and it is because the BSP has announced that there is an artificial shortage of coins last June 2006. The BSP has asked the public to use all small coins or to have them exchanged for banknotes in local banks or other financial institution. Denominations worth 25 centimo is 0.005 US dollar and below are still issued, but have been increasingly regarded as the nuisance proposals to retire and demonetize all coins less than 1 peso in value have been rejected by the government and BSP. On November 29, 2017, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas announced the release of the first coin in the new generation currency series for circulation starting December 2017 as a tribute to the 154th birth anniversary of Andres Bonifacio. The first coin to be released was the new silver-colored 5 peso coin featuring Bonifacio on the obverse, replacing Emilio Aguinaldo. The reverse features the Tayabak plant and the new BSP logo. The rest of the NGC coin series were represented on March 26, 2018. The rest of the series was released March 2018, consisting of 1, 5, and 25 centimo and 1, 5, and 10 peso. A 20 peso coin was added to the series on December 17, 2019 in order to replace the overuse of 20 peso banknote with a coin that could last 10 to 15 years longer in circulation. So yun guys, kung tinapos mo ang ating history guys tungkol dito sa ating barya, talagang mapapahanga ka dahil napakaraming pinagdaanan. So guys, maraming salamat sa panonood at God bless sa ating lahat.